All right, y'all. We have Tommy Akingbesote. Akingbesote. That sounds about right. 6'4", 306. DT. 1 sack on the season, 1 forced fumble, 32 tackles. It'll be the first defensive lineman I'm watching. NFL candidate for bottom of roster or practice squad. He ran a 5.09. So that's about a 5.1 roughly. All right, let's check out his highlights. See what he looking like. Being that big, I mean, not like he need to be fast. Good hit. Good hit. The 89 or 99? Jersey was folded. 99. Okay, that's a good rush.
With the sack. He's working on the interior, and as he does, he gets some initial push on the inside, and that presses that inside hand directly into the shoulder.
Very big dude.
Once he gets that kind of push on the pocket, able to get off the block, get in the face of Graham Mertz for the sack.
The other good news for Penn State with this kind of a lead is that they can go a little deeper into their depth chart in their offensive front, because they've been banged up too. A lot of game time decisions that we touched on, and they're
Play clock down under 5.
Okay.
Jones going right up the gut. Drag down.
That's a good tackle.
Tommy Akingbesote with a big play.
Akingbesote.
Kim's giving him some great opportunities.
Block the field goal.
Touchdown before the break. Instead, here comes Jonathan Kim. And that is not pretty there for Michigan State as that ball is tipped. And now just going to dive on it. You hear the crowd, but that is not going to be a touchdown.
Yeah, it looked like the operation was clean. Ball came out a little bit low. Protection, Ethan Boyd.
They all got through there.
We're running out of possessions in this game, chasing 18 points. Going for it on a 4th and 6. And this
he was on the edge? That's interesting.
Going for it on a 4th and 6.
That's pretty cool. Versatility. I mean, I've seen them. I've seen it. Obviously, the Chiefs, they put Chris Jones on the edge sometimes. So
versus protection, he's had enough.
If he can do it, he can do it.
To go with the ball, and the reason they can't get there is because of the coverage. Take a look at it. They're going high over the top, and they're taking everything away. Look, you got nothing down here. You got nothing to the top. Everything there is covered.
Getting some experience this year. Oh, here's a running play.
Yeesh.
And Tommy Akingbesote.
Good effort by the back.
Blowing it.
It does. And then once you get into the blocker, extend those hands out, get rid of them, go make a play. Akingbesote in the backfield, wreaking absolute havoc.
Tough technique, to your point, to try to make that pass there for Watkins. And that leaves them with 3rd and goal at the 7 after the Ty Trent interception.
Word.
Under pressure, and down he goes. Tommy Akingbesote making a move to grab Watkins down around the ankles, and a sack and loss of 9 yards.
Clinic tape at CQ. Check number 76, Chris McCullers in the center, Jake Picard. They're going to be matched up a 2-for-1 against Tommy Akingbesote as he gets into this 3rd down rush. He's got 2 calls, 2 blocks.
He was in a lose. The lineman he was going against is in a lose situation. He had no leverage, and then double team just didn't work. Yeah, the guard shaded off.
Right tackle position. He tries
help
to
out the
get
tackle.
a helping hand to tight end Duke Olgis. Lausch is a strong,
Obviously, big dude. Seemed pretty strong. I can see him having an impact in both pass rush and stopping the run. But
Newbin to the outside, and Akingbesote slows him up. And then the Terps rally with Donnell Brown.
it'll be interesting to see
He's 69 yards away.
his career highlights. Okay. Tyler Newbin played running back, or am I tripping? Is that a different Newbin?
Blasting through was the guy they call Sneak, the senior from Maryland.
Yeah, I mean, he seemed capable. We'll see how he do on the next level, but seemed capable of doing a little bit of both.
He is the back to the left of Aller to open up this game. Saw a mini motion from Tyler Warren. They hand it off to Singleton. He is wrapped up for a gain of
What's
maybe
fumble?
one, and was the ball out?
And is as soon as you think you know something, that's when you're going to get burned. There's no certainty in today's
Boy,
landscape.
strong.
And for
Good
Tommy
rip.
Akingbesote, what a great start for his Terrapin football team, a senior.
Okay. Seems solid. Yeah, I ain't got that negative to say. You know, real. I guess small sample size, and then that's a career highlights and not just 2024. So, as far as what he does bring to the table, seems solid. There is Alexander Toledo. Prospect. All right, y'all. We got Darius Alexander. It's funny, he's the exact same size as the last D lineman we just watched.
Somewhere there's a photo of Baldy with
3.5 sacks on the season, 40 tackles, 17 solos, 4.95, 40. So he hit under 5, which is good. Being 300 pounds, pretty good. He's ranked 27th amongst his peers according to Draft Buzz. NFL says good backup with potential to develop into a starter. All greens across the board, so must be a pretty solid prospect. All right, go check out his highlights. Shout out to Prospects for the highlight vid. Hold on. Whoa. Gosh. Straight power. I think good job, just keeping the lineman guessing as well, just staying moving. Gracious, goodness. You're pretty strong. Good to see him putting pressure on the passer. Typically Deuce his size. You just see them more as run stoppers. He got a little bit explosiveness off the line. Okay, got a little bit in the bag in the tank. Got to double team him. Still got the pressure. Wow. Okay. So far so good. I like him better than the last guy already. He got a very solid. Oh, I about to say very solid impact in the pass game, but he looked like a dog in a run. Okay, okay, yeah, very capable of both. You go in the top 4 rounds. Yeah, he definitely seems like a very much a draftable player for sure. Being that I want to say that good rushing a passer, but he is very solid rushing a passer. Um, but his explosiveness, man, at that size, it's a little different. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh man, okay. Ah, ah, and he got double team. Good work though. He's explosive. Sheesh. Mm-mm-mm. You need a quick game playing somebody like that. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Not long, but that's cool. Um, I like what I seen. Definitely like what I seen. I could see him being like an early contributor. I'm not gonna say day one starter because I mean that'll depend on situation, and I don't really know how he stacks up against his peers. But as far as potential, he's gonna be. I feel like a nice rotational piece to have.